Gavra 6568, zone, NOC and GF.
Doesn't seem like I'm getting much done here.
We still have room if you expect to travel. It's not a good day to travel.
Of course.
You are ready?
Well?
We still have room if you expect to travel.
Of course.
So many visitors, so little time.
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
This one does not know, but he hopes his family is
Stop,
safe in-
citizen.
Hey! Help a high... Oh, look at you. An eye-catching adventurer with an ambiguous smile. I could really use your help. I was on my way to meet some dear friends when I got caught in this trap. Oh, this? Just an average day for me. But say, if you help me out of this ice, I'll tell you all about it. I'll happily pass some coin your way, too, for the inconvenience. Please? Oh, you're the best. Seriously, I was worried I'd be stuck in there until the warm season. Oh, I may never feel warm again. But where are my manners? Nice to meet you. Name's Tenloren, and that ice trap was definitely not on my schedule today. Now, I suppose I owe you an explanation. Have you ever heard of a group called the Garland Ring?
Sir Bannet, Zone, Guild, the Brinehammer Marauders.
We try to keep a low profile. We're a group of high elves trying to make Somerset society just a tiny bit better for us little people. Thanks to that trap, I'm running late and could use some more assistance. Did I mention we're well funded? I think some rivals hoped to delay me from reaching my friends. I was supposed to meet with 2 Garland Ring members at Monkey's Rest. Now I'm worried they might be in danger. Would you come? I knew I could count on you the moment you wandered by. You've got that twinkle in your eye. My friends Wisteria and Oleander should have set up camp at Monkey's Rest. Let's go and make sure they're all right. I'll meet you there. Anything for my rescuer. Ask away, friend. I'm as easy to crack as that ice. I'm no one special, just a lover of heists, princesses, and social politics, which is exactly why I'm part of the Garland Ring. I adore the work, even if it involves the occasional trap, daring escape, or the sharp end of a battle axe. It's not without its benefits. You'd be surprised the doors a beautiful lily can open. Ballrooms, estates, even the odd castle. I'm not one to kiss and tell, but after we found my friends, I'll happily recount some kissing I've been involved in. Oh, sure. Royalty isn't that different from us, you know? Regular people, just with diamonds, servants, and palatial estates. Take the daughter of Whiterun's Jarl. Loves sunflowers, but pale as snow. Nearly lost her in a blizzard. But I digress.
Come on, Matilda. Let's get out of here.
Magiergardie-Zone, gilt, Deutschsonne.
Wisteria can be a bit cold, so let me... Wait. They're not here. Let's look around. That note's barely legible. Looks like the monkeys got at it. That scarf! I gave it to Wisteria. That charm belongs to Oleander. He says it brings him luck. He'd never just leave it behind. This note you found mentions the ice trap, and Wisteria and Oleander aren't here. Something is definitely wrong. Members of the Ring are always ready for trouble, but what if our rivals got the better of them? Sort of. I have my suspicions. I need to check in with my mentor, Hyacinth. He might have a suggestion about what to do here. I even have a fancy way to contact him. You'll love this. Hyacinth is an accomplished mage. Loves poking around in old ruins. This little bit of spellcraft is his work.
Volcup, I can't see you. Did you crack the magical lattice sitting on it again?
I didn't. I've never done that. The ice trap must have messed with the spell. You talk to him while I try to fix it.
Another lattice broken, Bogcup. Those aren't easy to weave together, you know. Are you with Wisteria and Oleander? No one has checked in. We need to make our move now before we lose our quarry. Bogcup, what's wrong with your voice? Sounds ghastly. And why are you at Monkey's Rest? Wisteria and Oleander were headed for the old mine, Toothmore Gully. That's where the hidden base is. Did the others not tell you? Yes. Didn't you read the brief? No, you never read the brief. Why do I even bother? Look, find the others. They can't be far. And know, before you ask, we cannot bring back any of those monkeys. Wait, what? Who is this?
Toothmole Gully? That wasn't... Never mind. Why would they go to Toothmole Gully without me? And leave behind their scarf and charm? Remember I said we like to cause trouble for ne'er-do-wells high up in Somerset society? There's this group we've been tracking. We think they're dangerous. Attractive and smart. I'm so glad you stopped to help me. Even if they've been captured, they probably were taken to Toothmole Gully. Now, that place is huge, but I have a little something that will help us locate them. We call it a tracker fly. It's a magical construct, another hyacinth invention. It'll focus in on wisteria if we apply a special concoction, resonating fluid. Each ring member uses a unique formula. I happen to know wisteria's is made with river lilies and silver dust. Amazing! Let's see. River lilies should be easy enough to find along the stream near Fair. Oh, and ask my friend Shirabi and Matissan to sell you the silver dust. Tell her buttercups aren't weeds, and she'll know you're with me. There's a big rock just west of Skywatch, near the road. I'll set up a little alchemy station there. We can use it to combine the lilies and silver dust, whip up some resonating fluid, and find my friends. Hey! I can feel my toes again! Ugh. Sorry. Happy to answer any questions, but I just saw a monkey eat the most horrid-looking bug. There's just so much goo. Please, go ahead. You have my undivided attention now. What would you like to know? A lucky guess? Ugh, I owe you better than that. My relationship with Wisteria is complicated. We've had these intense, lengthy chats, and I know so much about her, but... Sorry, we can talk about this more later, after we find her and Oleander. Good ear! Garland Ring members listen in at lavish parties, help the less fortunate, and sometimes get into a lot of trouble. The flower names are supposed to keep our private lives private. Tanloran's not a flower. It's my real name. I don't like the code name they gave me. I mean, would you want people to call you Bugcup? I don't think so. I just hope that group we've been worried about isn't involved in all this. We've been keeping an eye on some very bad people for a long time now. When we realized a number of them belonged to the same secret group, we knew we were onto something. I shouldn't say too much, but if this is their doing, we're in trouble.
look lost. Get gone.
Do not wander this shrine idly, stranger. I would not linger long here if I were you. Although, I am getting thirsty. Stay if you wish, at your own peril. Do not wander this shrine idly.
Did Ivan send you to haggle in his stead? Tell him he should not have bothered. He's out of his mind if he thinks this one will sell him shields at half their worth. Chirabi cannot eat word of mouth, thank you very much. You heard wrong. We have some on hand for inlays, but Chirabi will need to see your guild license first. Or if you're looking to make a bulk order, you'll have to speak with this one's employer. Ah, did that flowery, smooth talker put you up to this? Is that oaf too good to give Chirabi a visit now? Fine, some silver dust for you. Just let that delinquent know that they still owe me for that night in Skywatch.
we're here, friend. I assume you got everything we need? I hope Chiravi didn't give you a hard time. She's quick to show her claws, but you should hear the way she purrs when... You know what? Never mind. I'll take those ingredients now, if you please. Perfect! I'll get this made right up. The concoction doesn't need to be precise. Hyacinth tried to explain it to me once. It's a symbolic link to the person you're trying to find. Then we head to Tooth Mall Gully. Once inside, we just need to find a clear spot to fill the fly's reservoir with the resonating fluid. The little guy will go after wisteria faster than a sload takes to a swimming hole. Just need to muddle the petals, mix in the silver and oil. And there! Done. Grab the fluid and meet me at Tooth Mall Gully. Wait until you meet the others. Oh, how exciting! Glad you made it, friend. Next, we'll need to find a spot inside to activate the tracker fly. And here we are, Tooth Mall Gully. Let's head inside and find a suitable place to activate the tracker fly. Once it's on the move, we'll have to race after it. Wisteria, and if we're lucky, Oleander too. If Oriole is feeling merciful today, we'll find them together, unhurt, and at the door to this secret hideout. And wondering where I am, as usual. Hey, I'm trying to say it out into the world so the gods hear me. Either way, thanks for helping out a stranger today, friend. Now, let's get in there. Let's find a spot to activate the tracker fly.
Quiet. How many more of you are there? Damn! Discovered.
I almost ended up with a few extra holes there.
There, just ahead. Give me a moment. Just have to unfurl the wings. It's already charged with magicka. Now pour in the resonating fluid and get ready to move. Follow that fly! This is it! Wisteria must be just beyond this door. Do you see Wisteria anywhere? Say Thalmor? This isn't good. Let's keep looking. Oh no. Oleander. Hello? Is someone there? She's alive. You're hurt. What did they do to you?
I didn't play nice. It hurts to smile.
We're here thanks to my new friend. Talk to them for a moment while I work on this lock.
A new friend of Tanloran's. They do have a propensity for picking up strays. Sorry, that's rude of me. Blame it on the blood loss and broken ribs. Thank you for coming to my rescue. They do that. Worry. Tan, you should know, Oleander is dead. Neither of us would talk, but he... You know Oleander. He couldn't help but make a scene. They made an example out of him. A threat to keep me in line. The locations of our greenhouses, our hideouts, names of members, past and present, information on jobs we've done, people we've talked to, that kind of thing. Wait. What has Tenlorn told you, exactly? I see. Well, don't let me overwhelm you with our problems. Tan, do you need some help with that lock? Maybe your friend will have better luck with it.
Have some faith. It's unlocked. Let me help you, Wisteria.
Tan, if I'd known a broken rib would get you to fawn over me, I'd have done this ages ago.
Impressive, isn't she? Let's talk outside. I want to make sure she's all right.
Tenlorn, I'm sorry about Oleander.
You're hurt and you're the one apologizing? I'll mourn Oleander soon enough. Right now, I'm just happy you're safe.
You're incorrigible.
Oleander was kind. Maybe a bit too dashing for his own good, but you would have liked him. The greenhouses won't be the same without his laughter. His smolder. Look at me, spoiling the mood. I'm not usually this serious, promise. Right. You've earned the truth, friend. And more. The Garland Ring. We don't just try to root out corruption. We're spies. Those elves that captured Wisteria belong to a group that calls themselves the Saythalmor. We don't know. Not specifically. They're led by people inside the Thalmor proper, hence their not-so-clever name. We thought they were just war profiteers, making coin off the Three Banners War. They never resorted to kidnapping and murder before. The ring has bolt holes we call greenhouses scattered across the Dominion. Hyacinth's is in Greenshade. I want to check that he's safe and get his take on all this. If you decide to walk away, I won't blame you. But I sure would love some company. Ugh, you're amazing. I've known it since I first laid eyes on you. Hyacinth's greenhouse is near Serpent's Grotto, but before we get moving, I just dropped a lot on you. I'm sure you have questions. All right, spit it out. I'll tell you what I know, for whatever that's worth. The day is moving kind of quickly. It's not much of a story. I have a complicated relationship with my family. I'm technically ousted, if you know what that means. Anyway, I'm pretty good with my hands. You saw how I handled that lock. I took to thieving to make ends meet. In the eyes of my family and Somerset society, I'm banished. It's ceremonial, of course, but still. My family had expectations of me I couldn't fulfill. My tattoos are a memento of all that. I just don't fit in. I'm in the Garland Ring because I'm a thief. I was snatching rings and coins of some rich nobles in Skywatch when I looked behind me and realized one of my marks was following me. A strange-looking man in a frankly shocking outfit. I thought he was going to turn me in to the city guard, but he wanted to compliment me. Said he was impressed and offered me a, how did he put it? A job that would make frequent use of my skills. And here we are today. So, don't be alarmed, but they're the ruling bureaucracy of the Aldmeri Dominion. The Thalmor consists of, well, exactly who you'd expect. Cannon reeves, merchants, and nobles, all theoretically advising Queen Irene on how to run the Alliance. Precisely, and we've got the papers to prove it. The name alone, in old Aliadun say, means shadow, so literally, the Shadow Thalmor. It's exactly the kind of pompous affectation a Thalmor official would find appealing. More than any citizen of the Dominion should be comfortable with, if they bother to think about it. Have you ever heard of those veiled inheritance idiots? Xenophobic racists, the lot of them. Rumor is they have support in the Thalmor. Disgusting. It's not much of a story. I have a complicated relationship with my family. I'm technically ousted, if you know what that means. Listen, I have a boat tucked away on the Skywatch docks. We can use it to get to Greenshade if you need it.
Tan, these people, they're dangerous. Promise me you'll keep clear of them.
I'll be fine. I learn from the best, after all. Ugh, you're amazing. I've known it since I first laid eyes on you. Hyacinth's... All right, spit it out. I'll tell you what I know for whatever.